Well, the breaking news out of Buffalo this morning, if you have kids or you have some friends or family who live in Buffalo, the public schools have been shut down for in-person and remote learning. Someone hacked the network, and they're holding it for ransom, one of these electronic ransomware stories.
Oh.
They haven't asked for money yet, but the FBI estimates a ransom attack could cost between $100,000 and $300,000.
Dang.
But no one has come forward and demanded any money from the district at this time. On Friday, the district's chief technology officer, Myra Burden, says we quickly worked to contain the damage. And this is a quote. As a preventative measure, what we've done is disconnect our system from the internet.
Okay.
They changed our password.
We unplugged
Take control of that.
Yeah, I did it. Okay, unplug the
Try
machine.
it now.
Man.
Honestly, that's all I know to do.
Let me tell
and
you
then plug
something.
it back in.
Saturday morning, I was on my phone doing some things, and all of a sudden a message came up that said, your phone, because you visited an adult website, has been infected with multiple viruses.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it said multiple viruses, and it said you will lose all of your contacts and every piece of information on this phone unless you click this button right here.
Was there a flashing skull and crossbones?
Yeah. And it said, you've recently visited a porno website. You have to click this button for Apple to fix this. And I was just like,
What do you do?
What do I do?
Try to run it underwater and destroy it. They're waterproof now. No!
Wash the sin off.
And I was looking
Why's
around.
your phone in the fireplace? I don't know. It's so weird it got in there.
The devil lives in it.
I couldn't believe it, and I was like, my God, I've been hacked here. But I decided not to click the OK button because I felt like that would actually open the phone to a bunch of viruses.
Right.
So I closed it out, and then I thought, let me ask somebody how to clear the history on this thing because I don't know how to clear the history.
You did right there. You trusted your gut,
I
and
think
yes.
so. Because it's
You
been
did good.
It's been a few days, and I haven't noticed any irregularities.
Well, you couldn't ask somebody in your house how to clear the history.
No,
right?
I could not. No, I could not. Because if you do
Why are your
that,
pants down, Dad?
then you get all sorts of questions you don't want to answer about why do you need to clear your history. So I just
have some stuff on there I shouldn't.
I said a prayer. I said, please let
Internet gods, Bill Gates. I'll take whatever chip you want to put in me.
Masturbation gods.
Steve Jobs, if you're up there listening.
I said, please let this be the right choice so that I don't have to go to an Apple store and say,
Yes.
I've jerked my way to.
I like naughty cheerleaders. I'm very sorry.
I bet. You know what? I've never met one of those Apple geniuses who's in a good mood.
Oh,
And
No,
I'll
they
tell-
never are.
I'll
No,
tell
they're
you,
not.
And you know why? Because people like you come in clearly
Yeah.
with a phone full of porn, and they're like, "Well, the problem is your phone's full of porn." It is not.
What?
How dare you?
I don't know how it got on there.
Oh, I'll tell you. And
Yeah, this is a girl's butthole on
let me
your
tell
phone.
you.
That's you put that on there.
Let me tell you, I changed my habits. There's no way I'm going back. There's a few sites I visit that, for research purposes, that I'm not going to do it anymore. I can tell you that right now. I could
We
not
all
believe-
say that, and you'll be back.
Whew, I couldn't
By the
believe
end of the
it.
week.
I couldn't believe it. It's like, you've been to this nasty site. And I looked around and said, how do you know I've been to that nasty site? And said, well, you're getting infected.
There should be a porn site called "We Knew You'd Be Back."
.com.
Yep.
Here, we saved all your favorite clips. We knew you'd be back.
Now that'd be convenient.
Woo. But so far, this baby's running okay because I was concerned about it. I'm going to go back to the old flip phone if
Boy,
I had
you went,
to.
you went deep
Yeah.
into a site, didn't you? You went to the naughty parts of it.
Well, some sites do that. They just,
That's
you know, they
right.
put a little something on your,
Yeah.
and it'll pop up later. Yeah, I mean, my phone's filthy.
I'm telling you.
It is.
They do. They pop up later. And I'll tell you, the advertisements on those particular sites, like you go to the site, and then all of a sudden there's an ad. You know, you're getting ready to make your selection. And an ad comes up like, oh, you want this? I'm like, be quiet.
No, move.
Get out of here. 5,
Yes, I'm
4,
your dad.
3,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
1.
Skip the ad, you know, and they're like, "Oh, baby, you want this?" No, I don't want. I want you to.
Yeah.
Why don't you get out the way?
I know what
I don't
I
wanna
I
watch
chose
a
a
cam
naughty
show.
cheerleader.
I chose something else,
Yeah.
you know, and boy, that comes on there, and it's really dirty.
Yeah,
And it's
well.
not, I mean, I don't like it really, really dirty. That was too dirty. She's like, doing her stuff. And she's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, all right.
Oh yeah, it's always like a live cam look. too, and
Yes.
they're always doing horrible things.
Please stop it. And then for it to come back later and said, you've been to a nasty site. Calling
Hey,
me.
Daddy.
You know?
Oh, crap.
Exactly. I've got to be more careful about this thing because that's how they get you on this thing.
It is.
Can't we just have good? I mean, why do people try to
Good
infect me?
old
old-fashioned,
American
just
porn.
get me there and
Maybe an occasional Ukrainian, but
this
that's
and
it.
that. Right. You don't mind if you speak a different language, but
I do. I don't like that.
you don't. Yeah.
No.
I mute it then.
I want all English.
I turn it down then because they'll say things, but sometimes they're really good looking. But they say things
A
to
lot
each
of them,
other,
yeah.
But they say things that I don't understand.
You
I'm
down
like,
the Russian
yeah,
holes?
I don't mean to.
The German.
I don't mean
meant
You don't know what
wormholes.
they're. You just see kind of a glimpse of what they look like. You don't know they're speaking a different language.
Right, right. Then they start talking to each other.
Yeah.
and
You're like, oh, this kind of ruins it, but not really.
You're damn lucky you're free.
yeah, yeah. It's like maybe they aren't really college students.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of thing. It's here nor there, but I'll keep you updated. But this baby right now is running smooth.
Clean as a whistle, is she?
Okay.
I made the right decision. I
All
made the
right.
right decision.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, the good news is that Kelly's phone is clear and appears to be working because yesterday,
Yes.
Tom Brady set the internet on fire.
Wait.
Tom Brady, greatest quarterback in the NFL history, most Super Bowls, blah, 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 announced that to I guess simpletons everywhere that he's sharing his personal telephone number
Right.
that you can text him with.
There you
It was
go.
a year ago that Chris Kelly got Tom Hanks's wife's personal cell phone number.
Rita Wilson.
Yes.
Now, here's Tom Brady from yesterday.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So this is a real first for me, but I've been talked into giving out my cell phone on the internet. So listen, rule number one before we get into any of this, no texting on game days. Really, though, what this is it's a tool that will allow me to communicate more directly with my fans and my followers, where we can actually do a better job of responding to you and your questions and all the great messages. Sometimes it gets hard to sort through the "you suck, Brady" in the comments. I know there's quite a few of those over the years. It's usually from the Jet fans. But to be clear, if you do text me "you suck," yes, I'll see it. And I may or may not respond. So shoot me a message. I promise I'm going to get back to as many of you guys as possible when I have the time.
Now, as soon as this ended, I heard it today. Chris Tim said, "What kind of simpleton?" And I was typing, "Hey, Tom."
415-612.
That's it. That's his number. 415-612-1737. So I wrote him. I was like, "Hey, Tom, I don't like the Patriots or Buccaneers, but I'm a huge fan of
Did you get the standard reply message that says, "Hey, what's up? Yes, this is Tom"?
No, it says, "What's up? Yes, this is actually Tom." Yeah, I got that. He says, "What's up? Yes, this is actually Tom Brady.
Click the link, add yourself so you'll be in my contacts.
Please click this link and add yourself so you're in my contacts."
Congratulations, you're now part of the TB12 cult.
It says, now I've already done all that, and it says, "This message is automated, but everything else will come directly from me. So if you get anything else from him, it'll be from him." I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm excited.
We're this close to getting him on the show.
I'm telling you. I've already done it. I've clicked the link and everything. Good luck today, Tom. It's pretty exciting, yeah.
Chris Dem is right, simpletons. And he couldn't have said it any better. I bet yesterday it was just people like you were like, "I really like you, Tom.
That's what I said. I
You
said,
throw a football good, Tom."
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's the least believable line in history. I've been talked into giving out my cell phone on the internet.
Yeah.
Please.
I said, you're such a great role model, Tom. I said, it's so great to talk to you.
Rather watch porn commercials.
Well, I've seen a lot more of that. But I had, I did Rita Wilson. I did the Rita Wilson phone number.
How often would you say that Rita Wilson, Ms. Tom Hanks, texts you?
I would say about once a month. And what happens is, and this is why I did this, was a year ago when Tom Hanks announced he had COVID. I said, well, now was the time to get him on the show. He's not doing anything, you know?
I remember that your logic.
Right. And a P1 listener.
Call him, Biggie.
Yeah. I said, call Tom. And a P1 listener said, well, Rita Wilson has given out her cell phone number. Here it is. So I texted her, and she immediately had the automated text back of, hey, it's Rita. Don't
Make sure
forget
to click this, Abby, to your contacts.
And it's like, I've got a new album
single
coming out.
dropping.
Yeah, a lot of that. Well, now about once a month, I get an email or a text from Rita. It says, from Rita. And I'll say, guys, wishing you a happy Easter, wishing you a happy Merry Christmas, whatever, from her. And I'm always like, who's Rita? And then I have to remember, oh, God, it's Rita Wilson.
Has your wife seen a message from Rita come dancing across your
phone?
phone?
I'll have to tell her.
She's going to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day?
She will. Yeah, later today, I'm sure I'll get that. I got one from her about 2 weeks ago. It says, oh, my gosh, spring's almost here, and I've got a new record out. That's from, and it's usually got a bunch of, like, heart emojis and flowers.
So what do you think Tom's is going to be? Like, hey, be sure to watch the game Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern on CBS.
I'm really excited.
He's got some clothing he wants to push.
They probably got a product.
Is there going to be a product? It's definitely a lineup for a product.
TB12?
Of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's, I don't know necessarily TB12, but something could be his his tequila.
Yep.
Hey, you know what goes great with my game today? I can't enjoy it, but you should enjoy some of my tequila.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Is he in your contacts
He is.
under T for Tom or B for Brady?
This just says Tom Brady. It comes up. It's TB.
And Rita Wilson's in there?
Yeah, Rita's just Rita. So when I get that, it says Rita. I'm like, who's this damn Rita?
You know, you can change that.
I should.
You can edit her name.
I should do that to Rita Wilson at least.
Because
so
if your wife does find it, she'll think it's crooked that Rita doesn't have a last name.
Right. And so
Yeah.
I'll have to show her the text that I'm sending to Rita. And to Tom. Like, hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Don't beat up too hard on the Broncos.
I said,
You guys, all of the people that signed up yesterday are such that's it's real to me guy from wrestling.
Yeah, that's right.
All of you.
I was
still real to me.
Listen, I was finishing my text tip saying, I'm a Broncos fan, but I sure am a big fan of you.
Yeah.
Right as Chris Tim said, what kind of simpleton chode writes this? And there I am,
Send.
hovering over it, you know.
And like it's easier to go through text messages in his little excuse there.
Yeah, than
It's
anything.
really tough to go through all those tweets and
Yeah, but these text messages, it'll do.
If you write
Great.
you suck, I'm not going to reply.
I bought right into that hook, line, and sinker. I'll wait and tell you. I'll
It'd
tell
be
you.
great if an automated text came out. It was like, what a loser. What? What'd you say, Tom? Get a life, simpleton. Oh, my God.
I wonder what
I
happens
bet my fake doctor, no one would sign up, but boy, was I wrong.
does anything happen if you call it? If you call the number?
That's a good question.
Or you
I
just get the old doo-doo-doo?
I should give it a call. I should give it a call, and we'll see what happens to it. All right.
Hello? Oh, my God. It is you.
Put Giselle on.
Is Giselle there?
Who is
she's
it,
right.
Tom?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Hold on. Oh my God, that would be fantastic. I should give him a call. You're right.
You should.
I'm excited about it. I'll
You
let you know
should
how
be.
it goes. I'll let you know how it
You
goes.
should be.
I will. Yes.